Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. I'm gonna clap your fucking cheeks. Oh, yeah! Alright. Oh boy. Oh buddy, oh boy. Oh buddy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm pogging. I am clapping. I'm having a good time. Who the fuck just rolled? Alright. Did you get the roll this time? Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba, 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 ba-do, ba-da-da-do, do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. Before we get into today's campaign, there's a few things that I would like to discuss with just chat. All right. None of the players can hear what I'm saying, and nobody else can hear me other than chat. So, a little bit of a preface to a little bit of a mistake that I made last time when we played Project Prejudice and also Souls of the Forgotten. Unfortunately, I have a spreadsheet that makes encounters for me based on level, and it auto-implements into Foundry. Now, whenever I set up this this spreadsheet, I did not realize that none of the shit that I had input beforehand to fix the scaling to the current players of Landuma, not once did I realize that it was scuffed until last Thursday, where nothing saved. And I went back through all the spreadsheet, and I found the cause of the problem was that I was multiplying everything by 3. So every single encounter from here on out should be, praise be that I saved everything correctly, should be 2 level. Now, to make up for Thursday, they are going to be getting a bigger reward for fighting a harder enemy. They will also be getting a level up, like I said, on Thursday. And additionally, I plan on giving them free natural 20s for beating the enemy. Just because of what happened. Just because of the scuff. And I'll probably explain this again in the session. But yeah. So hopefully all the encounters are fixed. Because my spreadsheet should be fixed. So praise be. Now I need art for... Did you find art? Oh. Never mind. Lamau. Let me save this. Do 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 do. Give me one fucking moment. I've got to get the shit ready. Okay, let's pop him down. And I don't think we're missing anyone. He needs to rename himself though. All right, let's get the fuck in this shit.
Yeah, I'm
all right.
Oh,
hey,
because apparently we're supposed to have known each other already.
Just hold on. I'm about to explain that.
Oh, you're back.
I'm about to explain
Back.
that. So, to preface this, this campaign was originally, and I'm gonna say this with a wholehearted person, how I feel the campaign was. It was a flop. We had a lot of people that couldn't make it for several weeks, and the campaign wasn't able to keep up with the storyline. So, to fix this, I've recruited new players with new characters to hopefully get the timeline back on track. So the reason that this session is called 1.5, Project Prejudice 1.5, is because this session is going to go a little bit longer because we're going to have a little bit of lore and a little bit of preface to this campaign as well. So, before we get into it, the first session, all the original players that were playing this campaign went into a cave where they captured a single bandit who you have right here. Why is my... There we go. Right here. This is your
Whoa,
bandit
bandit.
capture.
That's what was about to be my future husband.
All right. But since the other players were not able to make it as much, what has happened is they have parted ways with the party. Therefore, King Atrame and Queen Thule of the continent of the 12 have made haste finding new allies for the new party for Project Prejudice. And now that you have returned a single bandit, the party has a few options before we get into loot. The first option is that you can go against the gang. You can infiltrate the gang and find their inner workings and see what their next plan is and circumvent it. Or you can work with the gang, get to the top ranks to where the Don trusts you the most, and betray him and own the gang yourself. So, those are our options for that are going to be going down today, and I'm about to explain that in RP. But let's settle items and all that stuff first. So, to those who have never used Foundry before, if you look in the top right-hand corner, there are several options. There's the chat messages, the combat encounters, the actors, the items, the journal, rollable tables, card stacks, playlist. What you're looking for is compendium packs, the second from the last one. You click on that, you scroll all the way down until you see items SRD. You click on that, you pop that sheet open, you pop your sheet open by pressing the letter C on your keyboard. Your character sheet will pop up, and anything in that book that's right there, you can grab out and put it onto your sheet. If you already have items, fine. That's okay. The link should be pinned, by the way, Ricky. There are limitations of what you can get. You can get no higher armor than plate mail. And you can get, you cannot get masterwork weaponry. So no +5s. But everything else is free game.
Oh wow.
Now, I did promise one person something, and I will go ahead and roll that table now for your item.
All I know is that I have a cool book.
You do have a very cool book.
And also, I have sort of completely lost my ability to access Foundry, so I'm kind of just relying on everyone else.
That's fine. was you.
Did I have my? I'm trying to remember where I had my stats. What was the name of my character? Miss Emma. That was her name.
Yeah. Also, I'll just do this for you then. 1 second. Not the DM screen. Actually, yeah, you can see the DM screen. Why not?
No worry, I won't. I won't metagame. As a fellow DM, I got respect for not metagaming.
Anyway, I'm gonna give you a staff now.
Oh, yeah, that's some cool art though. I will say that.
Simple melee, one action, melee attack. It is not. It is a ranged weapon. Ability modifier is based off of dex. It's not 1d4.
Ben, my build is kind of like dexterity based, so I don't think steps would be suitable unless it has finesse property.
It does.
Okay then.
Alright, so no armor. Got it.
Well, you're a monk.
Mm.
You're meant to have no armor.
Monks with
Oh.
armor is a waste. You will have more armor if you don't wear one.
Just get
Okay.
naked. No one shall touch.
You will have to fix. I didn't see your proficiencies on the thing that you sent me, by the way, Riff. So you're just gonna have to pop those up there for yourself. I didn't see them for some reason. They just didn't appear on my screen.
Okay.
But everyone, okay, let's make sure that everybody got their shit. You did.
Okay.
You did. You did.
I got the SRD. How do you move the item from
You
the SRD?
you
onto
you click the item and you drag it onto your sheet.
You drag.
Make sure that you're on the inventory
It
section.
does
on
not
your
have to
sheet.
be on the inventory. You can drag it from
That's on
anywhere.
mine.
So you
That's
click
good.
on the item and you click and drag onto your thing. And then let go of click whenever it's over your sheet, basically.
Oh.
Okay, it's completely within.
Since I can't add like stuff to my sheet, damn, is it all right if I get a +1 rapier?
No. Like I said, that is considered a masterwork.
Well,
I have to-
earlier you said +5 weapons. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, so
+5.
yeah, there's +5 weapons. That's a +5 masterwork weapon. It's how many slots the masterwork has. I'm about to start reworking the way that masterwork weapons work in my world. So
So just plus anything weapons.
yeah,
Okay, then yeah. All right.
unless it's a covenant item.
Otherwise, I'm chill with my items that I already have,
Yep.
and my boy toy. I'm happy with what I have.
No matter.
Oh yeah, am I gonna get sex now?
Wait, what was that?
the bandit.
He rolled a 2 when I charmed him.
Is it not working for you? Who's having problems with the thing?
I'm having problems. Well, I can move myself, but let's see. Where I popped my sheet out and then.
That's a big ass cat.
What items are you trying to get? Also, I gotta turn your ass up.
Yeah, no, I can't use that.
There we go. What items are you trying to get?
Oh, just some like a decent breastplate, medium armor.
Breastplate?
Yeah. I mean, if I can pull the adamantine one, I would wear it.
No.
That's what I thought. So just a basic like medium
Yeah, I put it on your sheet.
breastplate. Yeah, it's not on the sheets.
Can I have a bag of holding?
Actually, yes.
Oh, let's get the bag of holding now.
What? I thought I couldn't.
Well, due to the
That's
recent
perfect.
changes of how greed works, you can have one. They're more common now on Landuma.
Can I have a sending stone?
To who?
To who? That's a good question. You know what? You can choose.
Do you just want me
No.
to give you a random ass sending stone?
So weird.
I mean, if I could get a pair so that I could give one to a party member, that would be cool. But also, it sounds fun if I just have a random sending stone to someone who I don't know.
That would require gold.
Yeah. Okay, then. I just wanted to see.
Are you able to open up your sheet, Ornzar?
So, for some reason, no. I can literally
Quick-
click on any of the
quick
other players,
question.
and it pops their sheets up. But when I click on my name, it doesn't pop. It did earlier, and then
Weird.
I popped it out so I can move it around, and then I closed that, and now I can't reopen it for some reason. I don't know what's up with that.
Press the C button, maybe. Did that pop it up?
Nope.
What the fuck? Let me make you a new one. Just gonna
Should
duplicate this sheet and delete the old one. Give you
Oh yeah,
access.
that popped up.
Yeah, just don't pop it out. For some reason,
Okay.
that breaks everything.
Do not pop it out. Got you. Yeah, I was just okay. Okay.
It breaks everything. My foundry did not like it either.
Quick question.
Yes.
Is it alright if I get the Defender short sword?
Let me read up on that item. Defender's what now?
Okay. Defender short sword. Or the scimitar.
Okay. Press play. Cool.
Damage roll is the first time you attack. The fuck no.
Ah,
Legendary weapon.
2,000 gold pieces worth? Hell no. Not for
Damn.
free. Look, Iron Belly Cled's nice, but he's not that nice.
okay.
How much is this? Oh no, that's way too much. That's 8K.
Okay.
I said the thing's so
Oh, there goes
expensive,
my
man.
idea.
Well, don't worry, you're about to get paid.
Hey.
Also, we're still gonna get to do the my gauntlet stats.
Your gauntlet?
Yeah,
What gauntlet?
look on my sheet. You put that there.
Did it never
What
fix?
about the short sword of wounding?
Yeah, what?
No wounding, no extra added effects onto it.
Damn! Okay, fine.
Just regular.
What about a short sword +3?
I don't know why this didn't save. I did it for you last time and it didn't work.
I'm gonna ping it in the chat. Actually, no, I won't. I won't tell her to check the chat. Also, can I have soap?
Sure. You want soap. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
ask why, but sure.
Yeah, it's especially funny because of the race I am.
Okay.
It's very funny.
I'm not seeing my character.
How much money do
You're not
we get?
seeing your character. What the fuck?
Oh my god, what is up?
Yeah.
Lincoln's imploding.
Who's your character?
I'm just trying to find a little artwork piece and everything, and I don't really see it.
Who is your character?
Corlin.
Oh my fucking god, you've gotta be kidding me.
I can't open anyone else's sheet. I think they're not under the players list.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I had this recent crash.
I looked
with-
under there, and I'm not listed.
Yeah, I had this recent crash where a bunch of fucking sheets got deleted and I had to remake them, and apparently you're one of them.
Oh, me? Oh, no.
No, Ricky.
Oh, me.
Yep, I'm gonna have to remake your fucking sheet, god damn it. Fucking piece of shit.
It ain't a D&D session without a little stuff.
Okay, your sheet is in the
That's a
thing.
trade.
You're gonna have to put in all your stats again. I'm sorry. I
That's
don't know
fine,
why
I'm-
Foundry fucking did this to me. I thought I checked everywhere.
That's
and
the
that
platform. It
everything
is
was
what
fine.
it is. it's a platform like any other. It has its quirks.
It is what it is.
Where's your art?
Hey, can that be our party name?
There it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
That's your art, right?
Honestly, I'd be chill with that. I think that's a fun party name.
This one was your art, right, Ricky?
Hold
one
on, let
that
me
I
see what
popped
you're
on
looking
there.
at. Because I'm looking at the Foundry right now. That's what I'm looking at.
Oh, are you
Alright,
not? Do you not
so,
even have a user anymore?
Well, I can log in, but I don't see
Man, what the fuck?
the character sheet pop up and everything else.
You're an
I'm
actor.
still learning the interface.
You're in actors. You're under players. Is this you?
Okay, I found my name. I found my character name. Okay, I got it.
Is that the art? That's the correct art, right?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine for now. I can. I'm not fussy and I'm not picky.
Yeah, you'll have to remake it.
I'm not
I don't
supposed to
know
be
why
that.
I did that
That's-
to
It's all good. No problems.
you. Pieces of fucking...
Man, it's a good
Me?
thing that we're doing an extra long session today, huh?
Yeah.
No.
So, I think I'm gonna get the Bible Holding Poisoner's Kit, Herbalism Kit, and a short sword.
Pog.
Nice. Now I got so.
The standard adventure kit comes with 50 feet of hemp and rope. Could I switch that up
Can you switch it out for
What was it?
for a rope of climbing?
A rope of No.
Okay.
My God.
Yeah,
Can I have
Okay.
Can I have one of the coolest items in the game?
I'm a ranger.
You
Okay,
might be a
regular-
ranger, but that does not give you fucking the DM's little fucking baby bitch. I'm not gonna baby feed you.
What
like a
happened?
baby.
I have a pretty
Regular-
simple
regular
item
rope
request.
is then.
What?
Regular rope is.
Can I have clothes of mending?
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Can
That's
I have
it.
an immovable staff?
That's it. I'm
mean,
I'm
move
unnerfing the shadow fights and making a 5,000 health shadow that. kills
What is
all.
wrong with clothes of mending? It just makes sure my clothes don't get ripped.
If
just
it
think that'd
has
be a
a
funny
very
item
high
to
gold
have.
cost, you cannot have it.
What would be the highest gold cost that you'd allow?
How much is clothes of mending?
100 gold pieces.
Fuck. Wait, actually? They don't even exist in the SRD.
No. Okay.
Unfortunate.
L. I don't know.
I just thought it'd be funny for my character to have. She never has her clothes actually be messed up. They always look nice.
At the end of the campaign. You know what? We've never really seen your clothes get torn. What's all that about? We've fought dragons and dove underwater and shit. How come all of our clothes are burnt and yours just like glowing? What's that about?
I'm gonna summon the hardest enemy.
It's nothing you have to worry about.
Where's my enemy list?
The excuse. I'm just a really good seamstress.
Put that in.
I'm just really good at sewing, and you haven't offered to sew our clothes.
Oh, that's because that's the old token.
Oh.
I was like, why can't I not open that one? There we go.
Are we tracking rations? Do I need to like fill a bunch of food in my inventory?
And sometimes I will track rations, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh boy.
I think the starting Explorer pack already have like 10-day worth of rations in them.
Yeah. You can also just grab a
Good
bunch of
question.
fucking
Can I
rations.
put caltrops in my
Yeah.
sack?
Yeah. Caltrops are fine.
Alright, cool.
Although
Ball
nobody's ever
bearings
used
too.
them.
Get the balls.
Get the ball. Grab him by the balls.
Well, I have the
Waste his dick.
I don't want to touch them.
Oh my god.
The old dick twister.
Oh my fucking god.
Hey! That you're doing spoilers for the stream. That's my main monk move.
What if it doesn't
You
have
ruined
balls?
it, man.
Have you heard the new subclass for monk? The way of the dick twist.
What the fuck? I could actually make that a subclass.
Don't please.
I'm thinking about it now.
Shit, I'm not saying shit. I'm being a good girl, damn it.
Are you sure about that? I can spawn any shadow enemy right now.
I'm innocent, I swear.
Alright, I got all my necessities for my character. I got
Alright.
ball bearings, I
Once
got...
everyone is done, just type
Oh.
R. Just type R in the
I am
counter
going to
chat.
get the cloak of protection.
The-
I'm gonna grab that.
How high of a gold cost is it?
Dude, that's a really good item.
I don't think you can get that.
Okay, well, whoa, who is that that just popped up? Is that the big bad?
Who, what?
What are you talking about? Huh? Nothing ever happened.
Oh,
Uh-huh, sure.
Who? What are you talking about?
What now?
I don't see
You
anything.
wanted the cloak of protection?
Yes, please.
That's a 3,500 gold item. Hell no.
Hey,
Can I have a bag of weasels? Do you know what that is?
a bag of weasels.
Hey, Dad, if he can get the bag of weasels, I want the bag of beans.
That's it. That's
Oh,
it.
bag of
Hold
beans
on.
are
Actually, on a serious note, the gauntlet, please. There's no notes on it. It's just blank. It's just in my inventory.
Hold on.
Yeah.
If I can't have my clothes amending.
If they can have a bag of holding, I want to infinitely
No, you know
stitch my
what?
clothes.
Hold on. That's it.
Oh, roll initiative, boys. Let's go.
Wait, we're rolling initiative. Why?
No, I'm just joking.
Oh.
On us.
I just wanted clothes that I don't have to sew back after every fight. No!
Man, I didn't know this campaign turned into a one-shot. That's crazy. Oh wait, I thought you were dead. What are you doing here?
That's it.
I
You're
got
getting
that there.
consumed by the enemy.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, it looks like we're
Well-
playing a guard.io.
I'm going to figure out how to flirt with it.
You've been consumed.
No.
No.
Anyway.
Me when I see a hamster.
Hey
Man,
Ben,
Ben,
can I
you're
have a studded leather and a shield?
How do I
What?
add spells?
For armor, studded leather and a shield.
Yeah, that's fine. How do you add spells? I can
Yes.
do that for you.
Okay.
What spells would you like, good sir?
Level 1 Cure Wounds and Searing Smite.
Let's hope that I don't have to make those. I have to make Searing Smite. I'm gonna fucking cry. Poggers.
I'm not a GM. I can't help you. Smile.
I know.
Get right.
How do you add these armors?
How do you what?
Says locked. Add armors.
Oh,
Your character sheet.
locked. I don't think it's locked. It just has
It
the lock
shouldn't
thing in
be.
the item SRD. You go to the compendium and go to items SRD. You want a studded leather, correct?
Yep.
Uh,
the
studded
shield.
leather armor. It's not locked. Just click and drag.
Oh, I have to drag it.
Yeah. It's like actually putting it on. It's crazy.
That's
Also, don't forget to equip it. Very
Yeah,
important.
don't forget to equip it. Please do not forget to equip items. If you do not equip items, they don't count.
Not me remembering when I went into a boss fight. I'm like, why is my AC so low? End of the boss fight. Oh, I don't have armor equipped. Nice.
I remember we were playing fucking Calamity Terraria, and this motherfucker, we kill Moonlord. This bitch ass says, "Why was I not doing a lot of damage?" And I was like, "I don't know, don't ask me." And then he realizes he fucking didn't have any armor on. It pissed me off.
Yeah. You don't need armor if you don't get hit, you know? Just dodge.
1d6 fire.
It's the same logic as the why wear armor if I don't plan on getting hit.
Exactly.
Oh my fucking god.
I think that's like the whole shtick with monks. Why wear armor when I can just study and I don't get hit? Easy.
Duration. Concentration up to
Turn
1 minute. 1.
So, how about I just send to you that I have Clones of Mending? We just pin it so that I know I have it.
How about you suffer and die?
Oh my god.
What's
Oh
wrong with
my
my
god.
clothes that don't rip?
DM nuts into fashion. Cancel.
I will summon the hardest shadow enemy that I've ever made.
You just did. Can't do that again. Can't do that twice. That's illegal.
That's not the hardest one.
Oh. I still need my gun.
I
Whenever
did
you're
it.
Oh
ready.
my
Right?
god!
Someone got a bag of holding. I think that's far more better
6.
than
Alright.
Clones
Hold
of
on.
Mending.
Check.
Alright, I think I'm good on mine.
Woo! Nice.
I mean, technically, there's not a whole lot of stuff I can go ahead and do for her.
You can bring a bunch of shit in my carry so that I don't know. I like the soap option. That was hilarious.
There you go.
So I got short sword, I
Um,
got traveler's clothes, 2 call chips.
That's
Business kit. Go ahead.
oh, it's just bludgeoning. Okay.
For now.
Yeah.
It levels up
Um,
with you.
Am I proficient in it?
Using kit. Use
Okay, you
tool.
didn't click that.
I know
My
what.
bad.
Equipped. Weapon properties. Does it have a property?
No,
Is it technically two-handed?
no, it's one-handed. It's a gauntlet.
Okay. I know. Just looking at that stuff. Jesus, strength. Okay, interesting. Bludgeon.
How do I
Alright.
lock in my fighting style?
Which one did you take?
Well, I only see 4 right there. The expanded has a few more, but I was between defense and blind fighting. But if blind fighting's not an option, I'll take defense.
I can just add blind fighting to you. It's not that difficult.
I mean, if defense is easier, that's fine.
Nah,
Blind
both is
fighting
easier. I just copy and paste. It's not that
is
hard.
just cool.
Copy pasta.
So
Strength.
you're doing blind fighting?
I mean, it's very nuanceable. I think since I'm not going range, defenses probably will serve me more often.
Defense? Alright, you
Yeah.
got it. There you go. I gotcha.
Thank
Good to
you.
go now. Alright. Everybody got their shit?
Right.
No, I have one more question. Don't get mad.
What?
Are you promising not gonna get mad?
Maybe.
Can
What do
I
you want?
can I have a bag of sand?
Yes.
And
Yeah, sand. Pocket
Yes.
sand.
Pocket sand.
Oh no, he's gonna use that sand to
bag
he's
of
gonna do
diamonds.
that thing to do naughty stuff.
All right,
You know
I'm
that,
ready.
right?
What class were you, Corbin? Where's my fucking class's SRD? Ricky. He's muted currently.
Yeah, it's kind of a busy house right now too. My kids are like roaming around and shouting and yelling across the house. So
Okay, what class were you?
I was a barbarian
Okay,
fighter,
barbarian.
fighter/barbarian. Y'all classify it as.
Barbarian. So barbarian level 2?
Yes, I think that's what it was the last time when because you had moved us up to level. All of us that were playing were moved up to level 2.
Okay, so there we go. Of course it's gonna make me fucking do this bullshit, you fucking cocksucking whore.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, hey, look, that might be my character's job, but you don't need to say all that.
All right,
Yeah.
Nice.
you horny kitsune.
Ah.
All right. I wish Deja was here, but he's streaming right now. I'm not gonna summon him. If everybody is done, let's prepare for some fucking lore.
I suppose.
Are we done?
Yes, for the most part.
Maybe.
If I'm not getting my clothes, then I'm done.
Middle fingers.
I'm just trying to put my weapons back to what they were before the sheet was deleted.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Before the end times.
Before the dark times, before the Empire.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right then.
Yes, I like Star Wars and I like Star Trek.
All right. HMA will look at the entire party and excuse me, Deja. I'm sorry, but you're not here right now, buddy. We have gathered some new allies for you. These are your new friends. And as we were speaking to the bandit that you have successfully captured, we believe that the shadow creature that the Dawn, you're guessing, is talking to is either the main enemy that we are after or one of its servants. There are two options here. You can infiltrate the gang and rise up the ranks and backstab the Dawn, or this bandit that we have captured has agreed to help you all by being the so-called messenger of what is going to happen next. So, it is up to you.
Is it player talking time?
Mm-hmm.
So, cross my legs. We're back at the bar, so obviously I have a freak in my hands. Is the bandit there? Is my boy here?
Yeah, he's like beside the queen.
Beside the queen? He's supposed to be mine. He's supposed to be beside me. What is this? This isn't the voice of my character.
Yeah. He'll move over to you then.
I like pat the chair next to me, looking at him.
All right.
Right before I start talking, notice he's over there and call him over next to me.
All right, he'll sit.
Good boy. Now, personally, all right, this is her voice now. Okay. Personally, I'm opposed to the whole climbing the ranks thing. My patron doesn't like it if I do too much like that.
I have a name.
To agree with the compatriot, it's quite a stretch to trust, strangers and then attempt to, climbing these so-called ranks to what end,
I agree. We give them what they deserve.
Anyone opposed to going against the gang?
Not really.
All right. Well, I actually happen to have already heard word of what they are going to do next. I also have several informants and a bit of information myself. The next place that they are going is a shadow caravan. That shadow caravan is meant to take the stolen eggs of the spider swarm and bring them to whatever master they serve. However, we can stop them. Or there is a separate mission where there is infiltrating the cave where I believe the queen of the spiders is.
Would you rather have a shadow monk try to steal the eggs instead?
I
If-
would prefer that we stop the caravan, and that means any means necessary.
Any means.
Stealing the cargo, murdering the shadows that torture us.
As an aside, do we have any reason to already distrust this informant, or are we to assume?
Well, he believes that he's getting sex from this one.
Oh. Otherwise, I was gonna ask.
You can make an insight check on him though if you want to.
Okay,
First
yeah.
throw. First throw.
Might
First throw.
be a little
This
suspicious.
determines the entire campaign. It's better be good.
No.
Let's
Alright,
go!
he is not being deceitful. He's just a horny fucking bitch.
Okay, and I sense that.
you mind if I make a insight check?
Yeah.
What's insight again?
It's on your skills.
Yeah, it's on your sheet. Under skills.
Find under
Wisdom
attributes,
based.
too.
I'm not going to because I'm confident in my flirting skills. So
That man's not lying.
Alright, cool.
Although, there is one more thing that we could do. And this is a more dangerous mission. That onyx that the Dawn was speaking to is the only line of communication to that being. If we sever that connection, he wouldn't be able to talk to it. Surely it would get angry.
So what you're implying is we baked a rat out of its cage.
Yeah.
Comrades, what do you think?
doesn't sound too bad.
Mm. Sounds like something one would need considerable stealth for.
Oh, I can sneak you into the hideout. It's not that hard.
You can get us in then.
I can get you in, but I can't promise to get you out.
You don't need not worry about that. Our skill set, mine and Vanya's, of course. We can get out in public. We just need the right time to go in.
Mm.
Well, from the information that I have, the best option that I believe that we have right now is to either steal the onyx or stop the caravan. If this town doesn't want to see the wrath of the spider swarm, that's the best option. If we can distract the Dawn and his henchmen by bringing whatever creature is behind that onyx here, it may save us time, but it won't save lives.
I look over to what was your character's name again?
Brylan.
Sorry.
Braylon.
Braylon?
Yeah.
Braylon?
Mhm.
Vanya looks over at Braylon, kind of just, tilts her head, kind of.
Yes.
What do you think? Should one of us try to steal the onyx? One of us takes care of the eggs? Split the party in two?
Well, based on what they are explaining, the onyx is the best bet for time, but not safety for bystanders, and the eggs, safety for bystanders, but not enough time. It's quite complicated, this one.
Personally, I'm
Complicated.
on the side of dealing with the eggs first. I may not seem like it, but I'd rather get a lot of people hurt that don't need to be.
Well said.
Complicated. You're like you're trying to do a tier 1 extraction. Two choices. One, we go to them or they come to us. It's basic math. What's easier? What's the better? What's easy? Then we go to them or they come to us.
How about we lead them to a place where there's no casualties?
I think
Well,
that would be nearly impossible with the way that the city is.
Not nearly impossible if you have the right bait.
Well, the problem is that if this is a shadow that can control the dawn, and you can see the fear in this man's eyes whenever he says this, I don't think that we can stop it.
Fear. That ain't fear.
I must respectfully put forward that we have not yet maybe had a full chance to flex our skills and try our teamwork, as it were. If we were to take on the lesser of the two evils and stop the caravan, we could, flex our teamwork muscles and still get to a point where we have done, much
Whoops.
good. So my two
Sorry.
cents.
Oh, what happened?
Oh my
I did
god,
not
I'm
mean
blind.
to
Oh,
activate that.
DM, can I get I have a clarification question real quick.
Yeah.
So, stopping the caravan, that would be stopping like the eggs from getting delivered? Is that what that is? Or
It would stop the eggs from getting delivered to whatever creature is behind the dawn.
okay.
It could also benefit you guys to go there and get more information about whatever the fuck is going on there as well, because you're not even too sure what this creature is or who he is or what it is.
Yes, I second that. Then, when hunting dangerous prey in the wilderness, it is best to know everything one can know about it before dumping it and being surprised.
Yeah. That's what the guy was saying. And I didn't really portray that very well. The NPC is basically saying, if we were to go to the caravan, that could give more options to us.
What says that we're not learning more of our enemy, flexing our skills?
Yeah. Also, I'm fucking around with the fucking map that didn't save.
Alright, so
Do we have consensus?
Well, basically, we just intercept them.
all hands, all agree for the ambush. Say aye.
Who says we have to ambush them?
Aye.
Who says we have to ambush them? We let them pass on by. We just fall in behind.
That sounds like an
True,
ambush
but
to me.
we are to stop the eggs from being
I
delivered.
say,
Well, here's the thing.
the eggs are going.
Here's-
The eggs are going to the big bat anyway. So,
We got to find out where that's at.
I
You intercept
say,
the target too early.
right before the eggs get there, steal the eggs, go in, take care of the big bat.
Understood. I think I understand now.
Yeah. Also,
Very well done.
we just go up there. We let them pass by. We fall in behind and follow them.
Stay
And then once we get to where we're
I like it.
going, figure that out. We just kind of fall in and take care of business.
All right. So it seems like the consensus is that you are going to ambush the caravan.
Yes.
Ambush without an ambush. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
We're gonna do what we're gonna do an intercept, and we're gonna do what they call an intercept, and then we're gonna let them pass by, fall behind them, and just follow them.
All right. Well,
Knock two birds out with one stone.
Yeah.
Well, we don't really know where they're going, right?
You do. The man knows exactly where they're going. He knows.
okay.
Anybody got a map?
He at least knows a small bit of where they're going. Not the exact, but
our job is to prevent the caravan from reaching its destination.
Yeah.
Then we must do that.
Well, if you want to know where the caravan is going and whom it is actually going to, then I might be able to help with the spying before it reaches there.
Oh my god, this isn't gonna fucking
Okay.
work. I'm getting pissed off.
Ben, do I have a familiar? Because I have the find familiar spell.
You want me to make a familiar?
I could like cast it, maybe a spider or something.
Okay. That is a ritual, yeah. Because you don't have it prepared, right?
Let me see. No, I don't have it prepared. So I guess tomorrow, but I don't think it's something of today, right? The issue with the caravan.
Well, funny enough, you are an awakened wizard in the city, in the bastion of Clindell. I believe you're familiar.
Oh wait, I don't need to actually have the spell prepared. It's a ritual spell. I can just cast it
Exactly.
ritually.
Yeah.
If you have the time.
Well, the time doesn't matter.
Excellent.
Oh boy,
Huzzah.
Oh boy.
that changes things. One moment.
Check 1, 2. There we go.
1 second, I gotta go get this thing's art.
For some reason, I'm not seeing all the party members on my end.
All the what?
Like on
All the people playing. For some reason.
You don't see all the characters over here?
I see the characters on the screen, but the player list.
Yeah, the player list is bonked right now.
Okay.
The player
Yeah.
list is bonked right now?
And under actors, the player list, it's only like
4.
3 active out of there.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
1 second.
So- Let's go over everything.
Yeah, while I do
Stake
this,
out.
you guys RP because I gotta get this art.
All right, so
All right.
everyone huddle up. Huddle up.
So, I'm gonna while drinking some of the whatever I'm drinking. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna say no. I pull out a little like vial that has sort of pink liquid. Pour some of it into the ale and mix it a bit and keep drinking it.
Not to be rude, miss, but what is that? That doesn't seem natural.
She smiles lightly, or I smile lightly and say, "Oh, it's nothing. Just helps with something."
I see. I shall not pry further. Shall we discuss the plan then? Well, we already have a consensus of what we're gonna do, but the details, who stationed where and whatnot. I'd like to be a strategist myself before heading off on an excursion.
I will say, so I don't remember who from this game was here last time. Only person I recognize is the guy with the combat veteran.
Me.
Profile.
That was me last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only person I recognize. So
Oh, introductions.
yeah, I'm gonna have my character. Yeah.
Perfect time for introductions. All right, everyone, huddle up. Single file. Come on.
I don't wanna.
Get in the friend circle. Get in the friend circle. All right, say who you are, what you want to be when you grow up. You know the drill.
Oh my
Really?
fucking god.
Oh, whoops. I'm flipping the wrong person. There you go. All right. I suppose introductions is due.
So,
Hello, my name is Brylan. As you may guess, from my skin's condition, I am undead. Uh, my purpose here is to provide a strategic, I guess, insight from the information I've gathered. And my sole purpose is to basically handle something that was left unfinished on my clan. It's a pleasure to work alongside you all.
Well met.
well, it's nice to meet you. My name is Miss Emma. I, as you can tell by my ears and my tail, I am a kitsune. I'm a warlock. And right, I know she would actually say more than this. And well, besides adventuring, I'm always down for a good time. She says, and she'll pat her the person that she took. I forgot his me the player has forgotten his name.
My name's Brian.
That is dangerously close to my name. Understood.
Brian Eagerlock.
Vanya Sagarana. I am, much like my counterpart, Rylan. I am a shadow monk. I am an ash elf. Not a drow.
Cool shark eye.
Okay, I guess lastly me. As for me, I am a dragonkin. If you have seen one before, and you can see like two horns protruding from my forehead, so that's one of the distinguishing features. And I am around the age of 20s, and from the attires and everything, it seems like he delves into kind of like magics and as well as fights with his katana on his waist. And as for goals, I'm looking for some people, and that's how I got into like this city to search.
Understood. Well, I hope you find them, Conrad.
Thank you.
Okay, so
I'm
Vanya's kind of just checking out the Dragon King guy. Nice horns.
Oh God, not
people
like
tend to
this.
notice that a
Not
lot.
again.
The wheeze in the background. I believe we have one more. This was your previous compatriot as well, yes? Your name, sir? And heavily armored.
oh me. Oh, my name is Corlin, and I served all my life in His Majesty's army and served of His Majesty proudly. I started out very much enlisted and led many men through many fierce battles and combat and wound up a commissioned officer. And in recent months, I was let go. I was basically told, "Thank you for your service. Here's some money and have fun." So I'm basically just a mercenary looking for a good time.
Well, my brother in arms, we both seem to be betrayed by our previous plan.
I don't call it a betrayal. I mean, after all, I am getting up there in age, and you got to make room for the youngsters coming up. And eventually, I just felt that I just needed to be retired. So I said, okay,
see.
whatever. They gave me my money, and I went off and looked for a good time. Well, I'm here.
All right.
Understood. Thank you for your service.
While all this is happening,
You're welcome.
the small wizard sees, or the wizard sees a small creature begin skittering into the tavern.
Oh my god, that ain't small goddamn.
Well, the thing is, I can hear from my spider if it's close by.
Yeah, he is speaking as he is walking to you. Sorry, I'm trying to give you permission so you can move him. Where the fuck is your fucking name? Why don't you exist? Oh my god.
Because
What is
they're
it?
not
Who
in the
exists?
app
What are you
player
talking
list.
about?
Now you can move him.
Douglas.
Okay.
Yes, his name is Douglas. You got a problem with it? As he's skittering up, he will say, Master! My name is Douglas. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. So
I am one of the spider swarm. You're pretty cool. Hey, I've got something for you.
what?
He'll hand you a note.
I'll open it up.
All right. It is a drawing of a middle finger.
Oh, my
Oh, you chose violence right after being summoned.
God.
Oh no, I just found this on the street.
You've chosen violence.
Hmm. Well, this thing here, I was planning to like put it on the caravan maybe, and listen through it.
Oh, you guys are going after that shadow caravan?
Yes,
That-
that's the
yeah,
plan
yeah.
for now.
I actually know where they're sending all those eggs to.
Where?
It's a hidden library deep in the forest. I can show you it.
Do you
Well,
know whom
think
it's
it's
going
meant
to?
Who it's going to? Fuck no, but they send it to the library. That's about all I know.
I see.
From there, it just
And-
goes wherever else it goes.
And what's the library's name? Like, does it have a name?
I don't know.
This is
Somebody
unknown
was saying
until-
it was the
until
library of. It was the library. Hold on, I gotta get into my mental capacity.
I will never not be tired of the raspy voice for a random character that
Hold
a DM
on.
always comes.
The DM.
I have
is,
one.
The DM is finding the lore.
I love doing that type of voice for a character. If I can, usually I can't come up with one. One of my players
No,
has a
this is
mimic
his actual
hand.
voice.
Yeah. One of my players has a mimic hand, and his voice sounds like, it's your boy, your mimic hand. You know how it is.
from Brooklyn.
Hey, it's your boy Cheats. What up?
Hey, it's
Hey,
your boy
we got some
Douglas.
bucks, those
Back at it
cigar.
again. Gonna give you some lore.
Oh, it's piss hat again.
All right. I believe that the library was called the Sanctum. Make me a history check.
History.
Who? The wizard?
Anybody?
Do we also hear the familiar?
Yes,
thought only you
because
can hear him.
because he's part of the he's part of the spider swarm, so he's actually able to communicate. He's actually speaking. He's not doing it mentally.
Oh,
Okay,
familiar?
it wasn't
Oh,
specified,
okay.
so I wasn't sure.
Oh, yeah.
I assumed he was talking out loud. That's
Yeah,
why I
he's-
responded.
He's talking out loud.
Oh, okay.
What are we rolling?
History.
Oh boy, my favorite.
Yeah, I guess my character, she would. I don't expect it to know
Yeah.
anything, but I'll see.
Okay, I'll roll. For
I
you in a
have no
second.
idea what's going on.
Give me a second and let me roll for you, Miss Emma.
Thank you.
Poor Brylan has a very
What is happening?
partner.
One moment while I set up this map.
Miss Emma, are you sure that drink is not messing with your mind?
Oh, I have. Wait, what did I roll?
Maybe it is messing with your mind.
It,
All right.
no, it's.
Can I also make an history check on that?
Yeah,
What did I
everybody
get?
can.
Okay. So that's
To be fair, I didn't assume he knew anything about a library.
so the
Yeah.
extra.
Ring a bell. Not really into that nerdy type stuff.
Fair
The
enough.
extra d6 is from my racial feature, and I can use it 2 times per long rest.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Brylan and Aurelius.
What's up?
You have heard this name before. Only in small whispers. The sanctum was once used by the holiest knight of the king's army. The king's army from the first world. The first world, Malona.
That name sounds familiar. It's a
I don't
bit
fucking know.
old, though.
Yes,
As I
to
say,
me
it's
as well.
Go checks out.
But
I
you
think
want
one of
me
the
to show
king's
you
wife
do it?
might have mentioned it once or twice, but that kind of doesn't sound familiar to me. Don't ring any bells on my end.
You think you want me to show it to you?
Well, go on. Show it.
All right.
Wouldn't hurt.
All right. Oh boy.
I
We're
can't.
off to see
We got
the
the Mickey
wizard.
Mouse
The
impression.
wonderful Wizard of
I don't know
Yeah.
if
Oz.
it was of Oz.
I'm gathering.
Wizard / samurai.
Oh boy. I don't need him. He's not here. All right. Don't move yet. One moment. Let me get some ambience in here.
We love ambience.
Okay. Let's make sure that this is all ready. Looks like it's good. All right. The spider leads you into the forest and will swiftly move inside of a tree trunk where you hear him skittering about for but a moment before he says, "Found it!" And he presses a button and the tree opens. And you go down a stairway which ends you up here. Now, immediately as you enter this room, you can feel the heavy weight of decades of dust and cobwebs just flow out. And what you see, there are many spiders skittering about in this area. But they are not from the spider swarm. Because Douglas isn't being controlled by any of them. And as you enter into the library, you can see that there is a gigantic book open nearly in the center of the room. And you can hear very faintly, you hear this coming from the book.
Fiakosa nakasa fulakasa yakwekesi nakala.
Almost like an enchant.
Is it a language or maybe like an incantation for a...
It sounds like an
Maybe a magical
incantation.
Can I decipher what kind of incantation it might be?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Real quick, I need to write it down. What was the bandit's name again?
Brian.
It's 21.
Right, oh, it was Brian. Okay, writing that down. Brian's with us, right? I
Yeah,
assume he is.
let me
alright.
grab him. I forgot.
I'm gonna have it be that Brian is if he wants to be, he's carrying my bag.
He will absolutely carry your bag.
Oh my god.
He's a simp. All right, You believe the incantation to be an incantation for either one of two things. It is either for a portal to be opened or a portal to be closed.
Okay. And is this the
Nowhere.
sanctum you were talking about?
Oh yeah, this is it. This is the same.
Well, guys, should we look around and try to figure out this place?
If that is what you want, I can accommodate.
I will be keeping my fair distance from that book. I do not trust it.
I'll look at the spider and say, is there any traps or anything in this vicinity?
Whoa! Who did
Oh my
that?
god.
What happened?
Anyway.
Well, all right then. I'll walk up to the book in the center
What happened?
and
Nothing.
try
It's gonna
to
go-
check
what?
on that.
it's gonna go for it.
What's it?
Alright, so you're walking up to the book. You can move your character.
Okay. Let's-
I gotta turn it off directed.
When he's finished with that, can I just browse to see what
Alright.
what options of books are in there?
On this shelf, you can see many things, but make me an investigation check.
You got it.
And what are you doing, Aurelius?
Is there like multiple pages on the book that is in front of me, or like is it a single?
Well,
Flip.
as you get closer to the book shuts.
Really?
Oh. And is there anything on the cover of it?
Yes, there's a 12-pointed star.
12-pointed star. Does it remind me of anything?
You can make me a history check.
Okay. Actor. That would be 16.
That 12-pointed star, that is a god symbol for the 12. This must be an ancient book. If you are looking at the bookshelves, investigation checks.
Huh.
Brylan, as you take a look over all the books.
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 Oh.
Books.
I
It's
forgot.
not
my
really telling me
glasses.
what I need to know. Books.
You'd think since I'm dead I would see better, but I guess my eyes are deteriorating more.
You find one that is about some cool plant matter here.
Ooh, gardening?
If
He's
you
gonna take a gander at that. He'll take
Alright.
that book out. Give it a little read.
Alright.
You find the uses for pig blood.
Okay.
That's an interesting academic course.
Jesus.
Oh, my theory for pig blood is soup.
I'm. That's that much more.
Anyway,
Skitter, 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 skitter. Skitter, skitter, skitters.
what you doing, boss?
Trying to learn about the library. Who made it and what's the history behind it?
That's a good question.
Do you know anything?
Fuck
Love this
no.
guy's book.
Stop. As you get there, on this shelf, you notice something off. One of the books, it is glowing.
That is interesting. So Aurelius, I think I have something for you to look at.
Just a second. I'll walk to him.
Okay. Wrong way. That's you gotta go that way.
That's the wrong
I'll
long-haired
move
person.
you. There you go.
Oh,
Ah,
All right,
you
see
finally
the
made
same,
it.
You see the
Over
same
here.
glowing book over here.
Turn off the screen. How do you zoom out?
Scroll wheel.
just scroll.
I do not have.
I'll go to him and
If you're in
try
full
to
screen,
check
you gotta
the book.
Go out of full screen.
I don't have a scroll wheel.
Lame. I can't set your vision, unfortunately. Or I don't.
Can I check the bookshelf itself for traps before I make my command? Like, look at the book.
Investigation check.
Oh no. Not like this. Not bad.
You know my favorite thing as a DM?
It's not trapped.
You don't think you see anything.
That's a bookshelf.
Definitely just a bookshelf.
Oh no.
Oh my god! Definitely just a bookshelf.
0.
It seems to be safe to approach the book. I don't sense any ill will coming from that bookshelf. So it really is.
Jesus.
Well, I'll go on to the glowing book and try to see what's inside the book.
Oh boy!
I'm just gonna say why I can't. My character can't read.
Oh boy!
Do not trust books.
One moment, please.
Is it a mimic or something?
Imagine the entire library a
Worse.
mimic.
I was just gonna say, you went up to me. I was about to say the entire shelf was a mimic.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine I did that?
The worst mimic is a bathroom mimic.
Starts making notes. Yeah, imagine I did that.
Yeah, imagine I did that.
Imagine? Well, that would be crazy, right?
That'd be crazy. Stairs.
Stares at DM.
Oh boy.
Worst thing that my players can do is give me a good idea.
Is that playing for you guys? There we go.
No.
Oh
Really?
no.
Why
Oh.
is there a battle music?
Oh,
Oh,
I see.
Oh no. What have you
Oh,
done?
crap.
We just
Definitely
started.
trapped, guys. It's not trapped at all.
Oh yeah! You reach out towards the book,
Oh my god.
and it slowly floats into your hand on its own. And it opens up directly in your hand to a specific page. A page with a 12-pointed star.
Oh no.
Each point begins to chip away, slowly but surely, until there is only 8 points. And on the 8th point, when it hits that point, the book begins to burn in your hands.
Is that supposed to be like that? I don't think.
It starts to flow
No, it's
black
not supposed to be
ichor
like that.
up your arm. What do you do?
I'll put it on the floor, drop it.
As you attempt to drop it, it floats back up into your hand, and the ichor begins to move up further your arm.
Oh.
Oh, oh, he's about to
Uh-oh.
become the
Uh-oh.
vessel of an ancient god.
Oh god.
Oh.
Let's
What do I
see if
have?
I
What do I
have
have? What do I
anything.
Oh no. I can't use my soap here. No.
Does the rest of the party recognize there's something crazy going on, like in the corner over there?
You
now?
guys are out of it right now. You don't hear anything. I mean, he's
Gotcha.
being louder than normal.
I'll scream out though. Guys, there seems to be a problem here.
All right, now you know.
Okay, what's your problem?
All right, you guys see the fucking black
Oh.
ichor running up his arm.
Evan,
I am
What did
how
you
do you like
You
what the
Hold
sound?
on, one at a time.
Y'all learn to leave.
Uh,
Y'all learn to leave things well enough alone.
You still have other actions that you can do.
Can I attempt to use my awesome soap as well as my take out my water skin, get the suds going and try to like scrub the ichor out of his hand?
All right, You touch his skin, the ichor becomes part of your skin now. It starts flowing up your skin.
Oh, I'm used to it. That's fine.
Uh-oh.
It's burning.
Well,
you.
this doesn't seem like good. Guys, stay a little bit farther away, and hopefully I don't get possessed or something.
DM, just real quick. I'm not sure if it's connected, but what
In
is
other words,
the
back up and don't
symbol of
touch him.
Hold on. What'd you say, Apollo?
What is the symbol of my patron?
The Madden one?
Yeah.
It's tentacles.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know then. I don't know what's happening. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna be like, well, it seems like you have a bit of a problem, a little bit of a parasite.
Well, if it's
Yeah,
not
this
going,
was a magical parasite.
It's
I'll try to quickly pick up the book and try to see if there's anything I could find to like remove this from me.
All right. You
I'll
begin
assist.
to skim the book.
Yep.
All right. You skim the book, flipping each page. You begin to go backwards.
Anybody know who might be the incantation? Might have been like a challenge and a password.
Hold on. As you begin to flip the page backwards, you can see the page begin to turn and more points are added. The black ichor does stay though.
Maybe keep turning it until it goes back full to 12.
Yes, I'll do that. I'll do that.
All right, you turn it
That
to the
doesn't sound
you
like
turn
too
it
much
to
of a
the-
bad
Well,
idea.
an option.
You turn it to the page where the full star is intact and the ichor is still running up your arm. It's getting around to your shoulder blade now.
Can I put the book on the shelf and see if that does anything?
You put the book on the shelf and it returns into your hand and the ichor is now up to your neck.
Can I
Uh,
rid him of the book and keep it to myself instead? Since I also have
You
the ichor?
attempt to grab the book and it goes back into his hand.
Don't know. I'm sorry, comrade. I didn't know this was. I'm sorry.
Hey, what does the spider know about this?
Spider, anything?
You're kind of
What's this?
fucked right now, bud. I don't know what the hell's going on with you.
I would like to attempt to destroy the book
I'm pretty sure he's
How are
letting
you
on.
attempting
I'm
to
pretty
destroy
sure-
the book?
with my cursed spear of hellfire.
From all the way back
Worth
there?
a shot.
I can't see where I am because I.
You're
keep
right here.
scrolling out.
Who's doing that?
That's me.
How do I adjust people's view on this?
Guys, don't go near the warning sign.
I
I can't
can't. I'm not
fucking
I'm not
force you
able
to
to
zoom.
move my screen to like scroll to the right.
Can you see now?
Wow.
Weird. You can just watch my stream.
Okay.
Can I mayhaps roll a history to see what 8 stars can be connected to?
Sure.
I just realized you have to roll for me. I'm relying on DM luck, guys.
All right. That would be history. Nope.
13.
Yeah.
Stay back,
Right.
comrades. I don't want this to spread to you guys, too.
Okay. Yeah.
Just don't touch us. It's for your own good.
Now I can see. Okay.
Anybody try to touch this thing with an inanimate object like a sword, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, sword.
It's spreading up to arms, but is it
If it
spreading
doesn't
up to
attach
clothes?
onto the sword, maybe we can
Yes,
use the sword like a
it-
5-bar and just cut it off with him.
It is
I-
it's
I,
spreading all over his body at this point.
Wait, so did you say yes to the clothes?
Yes.
So before someone touches with this one, I say, wait, the black is already going up to clothes, which means it is affecting inanimate objects.
It's on my skin as well.
I see that.
He's undead.
I cast
Oh.
in my quick sword.
You do what now?
Valence is something that sword. I have a quick sword effect, but I use that to help out.
Can you use what now?
So I have a short sword. Can I use that to help them with this issue?
You could attempt to destroy the book.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I've got it. When
I thought he was
when
gonna
he lets
unpin
go of the
us.
book and Mephi comes back at him, stand in front of him and just slice the thing. We'll see what
Okay.
happens.
Sure. How do I attack?
Okay, well first you gotta move up to where he
It's
is.
not letting me move.
Are you on
Left
token
click and
control?
drag.
Are you on token control?
There we go.
You gotta move up here. Then you click on your character sheet. You go to inventory. And if you're wanting to attack with your short sword, you hover over the short sword. There should be a die directly to the left of it. You click that. You click attack. You click normal.
I'm trying to.
A message will pop up in the chat. You hit attack and then normal. Okay. You swing out with your sword at the book.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
What happened? Oh shit. Oh shit.
The room is filled with Black Ichor.
Ah, shit.
The root.
What have you done? I said to stay
Hi.
back.
I just wait. So is the room instantly, or is it starting to grow?
We've gotten to the bad point. This is instantaneous.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Well, here's the thing. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I wish I had said to ready my action to do something.
All right,
Is it only at me?
Hold, please. As the room fills with Ichor, it will slowly begin to squirm and will begin to meld in a single person. Aurelius. The Ichor begins to attempt to destroy your body.
Oh my god.
Does anyone have any fire? Is fire gonna help with this?
I mean, that's what I was trying to do.
But
Can I roll an Arcana check and see if that would do anything?
But then you see it.
Oh, okay. We're still going.
Come on. There we go. The archaic lineage within you snaps itself awake. You weave the Ichor into a single ball in your hands. And there it sits. Solid as a rock.
Alright, it's good.
Seems to be contained for the time being.
Was it rendered inert?
The book shuts close and falls to the ground.
All right, don't touch the glowing books. Lesson learned.
Yeah.
I kind of shiver slightly, right? Say, that gave me chills. Give me that, please.
Huh?
And now that the book is closed, you can read the title. And on the title, it says Thievius.
Predgidious.
Spelled like this.
Does the name ring any bell to me?
Indeed. As he is one of the pillars of light.
Was it the god of light?
No, pillars
Okay.
of light. They're the
Pillars of light.
strongest.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
the strongest heroes of my world.
Why would a pillar of light have their book full of black?
I can barely hear you, Ornzar.
Yeah, you're very quiet to me. As well.
Well,
Why would a
maybe
pillar of
When you're
light?
broken and distorted over.
Hold on. Go ahead, Arn.
Why would a pillar of light's book be full of black ichor?
I was going to say it's maybe a preventive measure to not got stolen, but if it's going to glow like that, it's kind of wanting us to like get up close to it.
Unless
It's
something
possible-
happened to the pillar.
Sorry.
One thing, do I sense any magical aura coming from the book anymore?
You do. But the ball of ichor is still in your hand.
One thing, can I cast Identify on the book?
As you attempt to cast Identify, the ichor wriggles with your magic being flowed into it.
I'm raising an eyebrow at that.
So, any ideas what to do with this ball?
Think we should.
I don't know.
Well, Miss Emma has.
Y'all know what
theory.
happened the last time somebody
Well,
touched it.
Didn't get that. Can you repeat?
Yeah, don't talk over each other. One at a time, please.
I just said we all know what happened the last time somebody touched it. So
You're not putting it in my bag of holding, that's for sure.
I
can
guess.
eat it.
I guess the best option would be just put it back where it came from on the shelves.
Where it came from, so help me.
Or there's the second option, eating. He wants to eat.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I'm already dead.
It consumed your magic.
I don't have magic to begin with, so it should not affect me.
Could the core have been corruption instead? As the Predgidious was a pillar of light, shouldn't he be like shouldn't he be like not the core but something else?
Okay, so if my magic was getting consumed by the ball, can I put the ball on the shelf and then
The ball
make some
doesn't move
distance
your
from
hand.
it? Oh,
Can you release it?
Hmm?
Are you able to put the ball of ichor down?
I'll attempt to do that. Can I?
No.
That is not good.
Let's see, you
Does-
have more than one familiar now. Congrats.
Eat it.
If that thing is considered a familiar, I'm scared to see what it does.
Yeah.
Well, since I have already opened the book once, let me make some distance. I'll go over to there, away from everyone,
All right.
then-
Turn it around too.
and then open the book again.
As you attempt to open the book, it's sealed shut.
Well, I guess we need someone more knowledgeable to look into this, because I don't have much idea what's going on here.
The ball of ichor wriggles again.
Medium.
Mm-hmm.
knowing the pillars of light, initially when we looked at the book before, rudely taking it without signing it off from the librarian, what color was it glowing? And if it was the original color of Predgidious, um, what did it look like in terms of it fading into the black ichor? Was it instant or was it just like a fade?
The
And
the
then
moment that the book opened, the black ichor started.
Mm.
Originally, it was glowing red and green, but as soon as you opened it, it began to glow black. Because of the ichor.
Oh, I see. Understood. Thank you.
Can I do a wisdom check to see if, or
You can do an Arcana check on the ball
yeah,
itself. Anybody can do that.
Okay.
I fail.
Magic.
Okay, I
what's
guess
that?
I'll do it as well.
All right. Let me move your character.
Nice.
Arcana.
I'm gonna read another book.
Anyone else gonna try it?
17.
I'm tempted to, but I won't.
You already did.
Nice.
All right. You believe the ball of ichor to be latent memories.
Damn, that was a lot of memories.
If it's
Hey,
kind
boss.
of like a stored. Yeah, go on.
Do you not hear it?
Hear what?
It's speaking to you.
I'll have the ball close to my ears.
You don't hear a thing.
Well, I don't hear anything. What are you talking about?
It's speaking.
Speaking in what language?
The spider doesn't respond.
What is it saying if it's speaking?
It's saying it's just saying your name.
My name.
Yeah, it's just saying Aurelius.
I'll just now try to talk to the ball. What are you? What are you trying to show to me?
The spider looks at you.
No, not at the spider, at the ball.
Yeah, I know. The spider will look at you.
Boss, it keeps saying your name.
Should I just call myself? I'll say Aurelius.
Nothing happens.
I think it wants your magic.
All right, I can do that. I'll first start with a cantrip, Mage Hand.
All right. The ball begins to wriggle more.
Well, guys, this might be bad, so I'll take my distance again. This thing seems to be hungry for magic. And I will feed more into it. Few more cantrips, and if that doesn't do anything, then some level spell.
After a short moment, you do not continue using spells, but the entirety of your magic. You feed almost all of it into it, until finally, the ball pops open. and instead of a ball, what you see, wrapped in a cloth very carefully, is a black shard.
Do I recognize it?
No.
I'll go back to others and tell them if anyone recognize this.
The book opens again.
A black shard. Does it appear to have been like crafted?
Yep. And as the
Does
book
my-
opens... One moment, I've got to get a token. Here we go. It's time for lore. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Black.
Alright. When the book opens, a small fragmented image pops out of it. And you see this.
Mm-hmm.
See what?
This guy.
Ah, now I see. Tebas.
The fragmented image begins to walk. And it will walk through your eye. It will actually, before you move out of its way, it will just simply walk through you.
Very unsettling.
The image moves to the center of the room.
I'll follow it.
Yeah, tentatively follow, yeah.
I'm already looking at the big books that any changes.
Thank you.
The man begins to look around before standing before the book.
Go beside him.
You see him flip through the pages. Until he lands on one. It reads the following. Project Prejudice.
Oh shit. He's at the thing! The thing!
What was once thought to be unthinkable. Humans gaining powers beyond that of gods. It seems nearly impossible. I have spent several years, possibly decades, researching and attempting to find these so-called humans. I searched the astral sea for millennia until I found Malona. There I met my greatest friends. Whenever I first met my friends, we attempted to revive gods. And then I remembered. I remembered it all. It seems like so many years ago. They were just like me. Fragmented souls, split into many, like a shattering of a mirror. I did minor tests on my friends, giving each a vial of blood. Leonis Platos got a blue vial. He said it was his favorite color. Little did I know that it would awaken something deep inside of our bodies, latent within us all. When suddenly, we all held blades of light within our hand. First it was Leoness, then Olivia, then Ivan, then a man who called himself Death, then Jason, then Horus, then the king of Indonia, then myself, then Lydia, then Everly, then Violet, and then Flower. I had never seen such a thing. What were these blades of light? What can I do with them? Who am I anymore? The page ends there.
Wow, it sounds like a journal entry.
It does. And it seems like the people we thought were gods or pillars of light were normal people like everyone else until the incident.
You will see that the man that stands before you turns around and leans down to the floor. And he seems to be messing with something here.
I'll also try to check what he's doing.
Alright, you follow his steps step by step, and a piece of wood comes apart. And there you see a box. And marked on it, it says Predgidious.
Does it have any lid or something that can be opened?
Yep.
Well, I learned my lessons once, so I'll take my distance from everyone.
You could try identifying it first.
Ah, yes, that's a good option. Yeah, I'll do that. I will ritually cast Identify on the box.
As you attempt to cast Identify, the magic doesn't work.
Oh, that's great.
It seems
Nice.
that this. It seems that whatever.
Well, I guess.
It seems like whatever this item is, it is way past your time.
Well, seems like you have to risk it to learn it. I'll open the lid.
As you open the lid, you can see that there are vials of blood. In one moment, please.
It's pretty vile.
There are only a few that have not been taken. You can see that there is a purple vial, a white vial, a light blue vial, a gray vial, and I believe that is it.
Did those colors match us?
No.
Okay.
Purple, white, light blue, gray. Yeah.
So, I know there's like 8 pillars of light, right?
There's 12.
12, okay. So, previously, how many names did he say?
Hold on.
I think it was...
As you've opened the box,
Okay.
the light blue vial vanishes.
What does that mean? S- So previously you mentioned, I think, 12 names.
Mm-hmm. I did.
Okay. So if I were to associate them with the pillars of light, then which people were, no, which colors are inside the box that represent those person?
Uh, well, you're thinking about the order. And as you're thinking about the order, you remember that the 5th, 6th, and 10th are still there. And in fact, they are in slots that would represent those numbers. The blood is.
Okay. So let me check the list.
In order, there is no blood in the first. There's no blood in the second. There's no blood in the third. There's no blood in the fifth. Or the fourth, sorry, excuse me. In the fifth, there's a purple vial. In the sixth, there is a white. In the seventh, there is none. In the eighth, there is none. In the ninth, there was one, and it was light blue before it vanished. On the 10th, there is a gray. And that is it. There's a slot for 11th and 12th, but they're not there. Actually, wait. In the 12th slot, instead of there being a vial, there's sort of a tube, like an empty vial that's kind of corked, and inside of it you can see a single flower. Or sorry, a single seed.
I will show the content of the box to everyone and see if anyone can get something from this.
Anyone that would like to may make me a history check, but I don't think anyone can pass it.
I'll try.
I doubt. Honestly,
Try.
I wouldn't roll just because I doubt that my character would know anything. This isn't really her field of study.
This isn't my character's field of study either. I'll at least try.
I only have a +2. I don't think I'll even reach that, even if I get a nut. As old as he is. I'll still try
Holy
though.
crud. I think that's the highest I've gotten for a while.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
That's enough to give you some information. Not all of it. As you take a look at the vial, you remember what the book had said. Each vial, when taken by what was believed to be a human, gave them a sword of light. Is anyone currently looking at this person?
Which person?
What person?
I was over there
my
before I walked
character.
over. But so now.
Okay. After a few moments, you would see him pick up the box, flip back around, and he will flip the page.
Damn it, I was right there. Fuck. Too late.
I come over to the book.
Do you read what's on the page?
As they are
I
moving,
do.
I'll also go there.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll be looking as well.
Who was that?
Miss Emma.
Okay. The next page reads, at the very top, the blades of light. And as the man holds the fake box, not the real box, the box that he had in his time, in his hands, he reads this page. The Blades of Light. After a few weeks of study, we have found that these Blades of Light really hurt these shadows that have been appearing on this world. The king says that they have been dealing with these shadows for decades, perhaps even millennia. For as long as he remembers, he has always fought a shadow. He has entrusted me to, 1, test how to defeat these shadows, or perhaps purge them of this world, and also to possibly create better blades. I've been messing around with these swords, and each one of them seems to have a soul. These souls have strength. But it is very odd. When I use the blade, it turns into a black color. It's very odd. It will take me several weeks to continue my study. End log. And then you see the fragmentation of the person kind of look upwards at the ceiling.
Hmm.
I
And you see
guess
him,
I'll look up as well.
you kind of like see him, he like sighs.
Do we have a ladder?
Well, you don't need one. I can just go up there.
Well, he's just looking at it as if he's, like,
Thinking of something.
yeah. He's in thought.
Are we able to communicate with this fragment?
I think it's a memory. So probably not.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems
You can
to be
try
it,
to.
it seems to be a memory, but you can attempt to conversate with it. Yeah.
You know where the Blades of Light are?
The fragment will turn, and it looks like it's staring at you. And it flips the page. And flips the page, 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 until it is on the very last page. And there, in big, bright letters that look exactly like the ichor that you just held, it reads, "Help."
I look at Aurelius. Maybe you should
You should.
The fragment will slowly turn.
Do you think this apparition is somehow trapped within the crystal?
And then we'll fade.
I think so.
I believe it is.
I suppose I'll concur.
The book is now open.
Well, that was interesting.
Well, these vials, if all 12 vials were used, then what are these ones? The ones that are left in the box?
How many are in the box again?
3.
There was
3. Okay.
and one disappeared, so 3.
Hey, boss.
Yes, go
The
on.
spider seems to have the book that the fragment came out of, like on the floor, trying to move it, and it moves it up to here.
I think you might want to read this.
Pick up the book and scroll through it.
All right. You begin to scroll through the pages, and after a moment, you find a page that reads this. It reads, I've kept most of my logs in this book. However, the main book is within the sanctum that I and the most valiant knight of the king made ourselves. My brethren, Cole and Malcolm, will always stand by my side.
I will read this out loud,
Um,
so if anyone's close by me, they are also listening to this.
Well, I just have the darndest feeling that we already found that book.
What makes you say that?
Well, considering that they talk about the Black Ichor at some point, that the top of the Pillars of Light said book had the name. Were you being sarcastic? I can't tell.
I was just wondering because I'm just trying to piece it all together.
Okay. Wanted to make sure I wasn't reading that wrong. It had the name of someone from one of the Pillars of Lights. This person said that the rest of the book is somewhere in this library. I'd be inclined to believe that the book that we found that had all of the weird stuff happen to it that led us here is a part of it.
agreed.
So you think this was like a volume 2, basically?
Or maybe a redundancy in case something like that happens.
The book begins to move on its own, and will flip back to a single page as you've asked the question, why are there still vials? Do you read the page?
Yes, I will.
At the very top, it reads, The Jade Explosion. I am not the normal one that would normally be writing in this book. You see, my good friend, Thievius, he is not here with us anymore. For right now, you can call me the King of Indonia. At the time of this log, we are currently fighting an enemy that is a part of Thievius. We are on a losing side at the moment. We gathered all the strength that we could. The 12 stood against the enemy. But it seems that we do not stand a chance. And then the page is cut in half. And then on the other side of the page, it reads, The Aftermath. She's gone. They're all gone. I'm sure the pillars will ignite again. But the ones that once lived, they no longer live anymore. The page ends abruptly.
Sole survivor, you think?
That
As I
sounds.
Oh, plausible.
the book was an extension of them, and it turns out that The gods. What has happened while I was gone?
I'm wondering if what we're reading is nothing more than what we would do for battles and combat. We have a war diary. I'm starting to think that this is not so much someone's science project journal, but went from being a science project to a war diary. Because that's what it's starting to sound like to me at this point.
Yes, it is. And although it did explain about the pillars of light, but we really didn't get much on what these leftover vials are here for.
The three guys that didn't
And
make it.
now the question is, why are the vials here?
Simple. These are the guys that were supposed to take them and they didn't make it. That's probably why.
So who made these vials?
The ghost guy.
Maybe
Go
they
back to what
were
we know.
a backup or sort of
There you go.
their essence
There you go.
in case something happened to them, which it has. I wonder if there are more books on.
And then you see them. In this very room, there are 12 books, each titled a different name.
Ask and you shall receive, right?
They do
Well,
say
now
knowledge is power.
that you're looking at the room differently than you would before, there's no need for investigating the shelves. You now know where they are.
Yeah.
I want to know where the smut is.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know what? Honestly, I will be on that exact same train if that's what we're looking for.
There's gotta be someone.
Brian says, "Smut." Runs up to Miss Emma. Does that mean
Oh, no.
sex?
No. What
Oh,
about
you know it, darling.
Oh boy.
Just
I think it would be really funny. I want to grab her by the hand and say, "Let's find a quiet place in the library," and then stop
Oh, no.
joking.
Oh my god.
He'll look at you.
I'm sure we'll get some looking around done.
It is
Probably.
forbidden. It is forbidden. It is forbidden. Ah! Falls on the ground. His nose is bleeding now.
Goodness, you are just adorable. Anyways, yeah, I'll help you find a book, and if I find something interesting for myself, do you think it'd be morally wrong to keep it?
Of course not. It's for research, of course.
Of course, research.
I would check.
I'll
the shelf.
ask Spider, does anyone else come to this library?
Well, the shadows do, but the only time that I've seen them here, that book that you picked up never glows. This book only screams in enchantments when the shadows are here. It seems that whatever you are, it's changed this room entirely.
And now you
Well,
see
guys,
it. Because of your awakened wizard blood, the book has revealed itself in its true form.
Might just be a sorcerer.
here I was thinking he was more of a warlock, but sorcerers are cool.
Well, an awakened wizard is a wizard and a sorcerer combined.
sorcerer mix up.
Yeah, it's basically wizard on cocaine.
I'm a wizard on cocaine. So
I'll go on. I'll go and ask the others. Did you guys check on the other books?
I just realized, hey DM, I want to clarify something real quick because I realized it could get really powerful really quickly. So I just want to run it by you real quick. Don't I have a wizard book full of all the wizard spells?
Mm-hmm.
Is that something I can like?
Give
Is that
to
something that
another
only I
person?
can see? Not give, but like, is that something only I can see, or
Oh,
like could it
it's
work like a spell scroll where he
it's-
could look at it and copy it down if he wanted to?
yeah, it's an actual book.
Oh, that's lovely. Hey, wizard.
What is it?
So I'm going to just like really overact this and kind of casually lean on something and say, I think I have something for you.
Interestingly, look toward him.
And I will pull out a book. It's a huge book. In my hand, it looks like the Enchiridion.
Oh my god. Nice.
It kind of is.
And I'm going to say, if you ever need a wizard spell, this book, I believe, I like flip through all the pages as if that does anything, has like every wizard spell in it. So if you ever need to copy down a spell, you can always come over to me.
That would be very helpful. Well, I have one myself. Are you into arcane magic as well?
Somewhat. It's more so just a bonus of a deal I have.
I see.
She smells
Well, in
like
that case, we
hentai.
could. Well, we could, I guess, share our spells. I have some in my book as well.
Well,
Hold on a minute.
although that...
You come here, you Kitsune, you. Let me get a good sniff.
Come on, come on.
So you think that she would feel weird with a voice like that saying that but she'll just put her hand down so that the spider can crawl up if need be, and it says, "Do what you wish."
All right, he'll give a big sniff.
You're touched by the maddened one.
I mean,
Kind
it
of
definitely happened.
sick.
Did you say that's sick?
Yeah, and he'll skitter into your breasts.
Hold on. Are you switching your masters now?
You hear from inside of the shirt.
I have no idea what you are speaking about. I must see if she has the
Hey,
knowledge.
the spider's getting.
I must see if she
I
has
think-
the knowledge nipples.
Well, I think on the first day, my family just got stolen.
So she'll look surprised at this as well, and will say, well, if you want him back, you know where to find him." And then he winks.
I think I'll take some time.
Meanwhile, in the shirt, you just hear.
Thank you.
Your nipples are not talking back to me. This is kind of fucking lame.
On a second thought, I think you should keep the spider.
I'll this is his familiar, so give it a few more, like 30 more seconds.
No, you
And
must
then-
not take me away from the glorious nipples.
All right, that's enough with him.
Get the spider out the.
He'll skitter out of your clothes.
It's fucking lame. You don't have fucking knowledge nipples. Fucking.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry that my nipples aren't knowledgeable, though they have met quite a lot.
Anyway.
Oh.
Oh, Hate it.
All right.
Love
So,
it.
to be clear, are you guys studying up on the 12 and who they are?
Yes.
All
I
right.
suppose we are.
I'm still looking for this map. There's got to be one somewhere.
Me as well. Me as
All
well.
right, hold on.
Oh,
On this
Oh,
specific
okay.
shelf, Brylan finds a book that says "The Kinkiest Ways to Have Shark-High Sex."
Mm-hmm.
Shark guy or
Oh.
Shudder guy?
Shark-High,
I think. Wait, I thought of a really dumb joke. And
which is Ash
she
Elf.
said, "Oh, I rented that out before."
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna. I saved that for research.
All right.
What book am I currently looking at?
You find a book on. Oh, hold on. You now know where.
Did you find anything?
Oh yeah, that is here. You find a book that is titled "Power Words," and as
Is
you
that-
are skimming through it, you find one in your very own language, and you find the word Anorith.
What was it?
Anorith.
Anorith.
What did you find? Anything good? A little spicy, perhaps?
Huh. Can I try out can I try that out? That power word?
You want to speak Anorith.
Yes.
What's going on? What's up?
Huh. What's your wisdom? 13? That's not enough.
Yeah,
Nothing
13.
happens. Wait. You're a shark guy. What's your strength? Ah, shit.
What?
Don't do that.
I'll do what?
Don't say that. That's a no-no word.
Now I'm curious.
That's a no-no word.
Now I'm curious.
I don't want to give too much lore in one session, man.
Oh, come on.
He says it all of a sudden. Hey, what book did you? Why do I hear boss music?
Alright, are you actually speaking Anorith? Because I can go get the map.
Yeah.
Alright. Fucking hell.
I'm just gonna come around this corner and she's just gonna blip out of his existence.
Hold on.
Yep, I'm gonna stay around the corner for comedic effect. Making my way
fucking
downtown.
damn it,
If
man.
someone's getting teleported to another universe, then I'm
Yeah,
just like
because
reading
you
up on a book.
can't take other people with you. So
Oh no!
I was just headed
Damn, session 1 and she's already in the freaking astral plane. Let's go.
yes, sir.
Woo! In the meantime, I just see her with the book at this time. Hey, Miss Ash. Did I say that right? I'm saying stuff. Oops. Wrong name. Wrong name. Retcon that. Miss Emma,
Oh, yes.
I believe I found something.
Oh, and what did you find?
I think it's best for you to come see for yourself.
All right, you've got my curiosity, and I'll walk over to him.
I discreetly take out the book and I give it to her. I knew there was one. There's no way a library would be this big and not have one of them. It's quite interesting read, yes.
Oh my!
By the way, it does contain pictures.
Oh Jesus!
I didn't even know that our species bend like that.
Oh
That's
my fucking god.
You know, like you've never read a smut book before.
Oh
What
my
is the title of
god.
this spell?
oh my god, syrup as
Okay.
well? Damn it.
We don't have that anymore.
Oh,
God damn it.
what is equivalent?
Motherfucker. No, I'm trying to find that we don't have the damn fucking map, man.
You know what? Just get a PNG. Just chuck her there.
No, we had
Oh,
a
come
fucking
on,
we
be
had
nice.
a fucking Anorith map.
Oh, oof.
That's hopefully you find it. I know that pain of
It's
having a really
not
good map
here
and then losing it.
anymore. All right.
Deep dive in your hard drive.
We'll have to handle that some other time.
So, we'll just say that the spell does not work for now.
For now, I'll have to get Deja to make a new map because it doesn't exist anymore.
No problem. No issue.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
Well,
unfortunately.
that just means you won't die
Could've
today.
been-
So
could've
I
been
think it's
more
pretty
Yay!
You don't meet God.
All right.
So it's a
So-
spell that actually just
Hold on.
works specifically by plot convenience.
Before we get off topic. So, inadvertently, Aurelius, you have stopped the shadow from being able to obtain the spider eggs. So now you are at a high advantage. So now leads the question. Do you go after the caravan or do you go to the onyx?
Well,
That is a good question.
I want to ask Brian if
Brian
Do you
is
think
currently
if-
nosebleeded out.
oh so yeah, so I turn around and I'm about to ask him, so I'm like, oh, you're still and I guess I'll lift him up, put him somewhere to sit so that he's actually comfy. Then I'll say to the rest of the group, do we think that whatever grunts are bringing the spider eggs would know how to reverse whatever you did?
seems like it reacted to my innate magic. And unless there are someone similar to that within them, it should not be acting the same way.
Well, then I suppose before we head over to investigate the onyx, maybe we should try and do some more research here. I know I sound like a nerd. Do some more research here to try and figure out what it is. We've found out a little bit, but I want to try and see if we can find more.
True enough. And one more thing that's bugging me. One of the vials that disappeared. Why did it disappear though?
Very good question.
I'll look toward the book in front of me. Any reaction on the book?
The book has been silent ever since it flipped its own pages. However, it is open, so you can freely flip it.
Check there's a table of contents. Always check.
Yeah, I guess I'll go through the index first.
Okay.
Hey, DM.
I don't
Yeah.
think the book has an index.
Can I stuff the power word book into my bag of holding?
Yeah.
Okay. I stuffed that book in there. And Bound discreetly just kind of wander back over here.
Okay. All right. The table of contents goes like this. The first page is an introduction to Thievius Nombra Akai. The second page is called Shards of Oblivion. The third page is called The Pillars of Light. The fourth page is called The Abyss, but it is scratched out, and there's a big arrow pointing to that name that says "Do not read" in all capital letters. On the fourth page, there's a name that is completely blacked out that also has an arrow to it that says Betrayer. And You eventually get down to a few of them that are non-important, like alchemy ingredients that you already know about. And then you find refraction, page 20.
Are we talking about the book that the spider brought to me, or the one that is in
The
front of
big
me?
book.
Okay. Hmm. Well, should we spend some more time here, and maybe I can take some time to read through the book in front of me?
Sure, why not?
On second thought, should we leave so we don't, get interrupted by a group of angry bandits?
Oh, I've made sure that they're not gonna get in here.
Oh, good.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
in
one of
that
the
case,
minions
they
of the
will...
queen.
So, does the portal open to a same place, or you can control that as well?
What?
The portal to get inside the library, is it at the same place, or
That's
does
not
it
a
change?
portal. That was just a tree.
Oh, I see. I see. So it's
Convention
like
says
kind of
it.
like an extra dimensional space inside the tree.
No, we went down a stairway.
Oh, I see. I see. I missed that
It's
part.
it's basically like a hidden entrance, basically.
Yeah, it was a
Hmm.
hidden entrance.
Yeah.
That's sort of what I assumed.
All right. If you wish to spend amount of time, I need to know what pages you're reading and how much lore you're willing to sit through, because I have a lot.
Okay.
Um,
So, go on.
I'm just kind of thinking. I am planning on sending my character more to try to get more possible. She's really looking for the blades of light.
Well, actually, I forgot that there was another page that does look interesting too on the big book. There's a page called Star Blades.
Ooh,
Hmm.
go on.
Star blades.
Yep, specifically page 25.
Can I flip to that page?
Well, I need to know how much you guys are willing to sit through, because this could take hours. Like, literally. This could be the entire session is just lore.
Okay. How much are you guys ready to go through?
Here's the
I'm
thing. I'm
down.
gonna actually need to leave in an hour
Yeah.
because random things decided to pop up in my life, and I might have to go.
Alright, how about this? I'll give you what I think is pertinent to the information that you want to find out. So, let's select 3 things. What 3 things are you most interested about?
Any weapons that my character can use to defeat the shadows or whatever.
Okay? Does anyone want to figure out what that shard is?
I'm down.
Okay. Is there any other information that you guys are looking for?
Maybe what does that, like, how does the onyx specifically connect to the shadows?
Okay. Alright. Let's get down to this. You flip to the page that says Shards of Oblivion. It reads the following. I have found many things in my journeys. I have found that certain gems have innate powers within them. I once put a shadow inside of a testing chamber, we'll call it. It was to see what they would crystallize into. I originally thought that the shadows would just become onyxes. However, I found an extra special, strong, perhaps even, shadow that turned into this weird glowing black shard. I've dubbed them the Shards of Oblivion because whenever you look into them, all you can see is the swirling black energy within it. I have not tested what these shards yet do, but I believe them to be a source of, how do I put this, knowledge, perhaps power, strength could be the word, of the shadows. Some are just weaker than others, and some are stronger, which is why I believe that some shadows turn into onyxes and others turn into these shards. I will continue my testing on these shards to find out exactly what information they hold.
Interesting. Almost like you have a soul with one of these things.
So that answers your question about the shard and the onyxes. The onyxes are directly connected to the shadows by some sort of knowledge. Alright, and now for you, Miss, wanting to find weapons.
Okay.
The Star Blades. Just like the Blades of Light, I've selected my most delicate friends to hold these Blades of Light. I crafted them from a few things, starting with a strand of creation given to me by the creator himself, an essence of the essence of the stars, and a soul. Not just any soul, a fragmented soul, one of the shades, perhaps. So far, I have given one to the King of Indonia, his wife, and I have given one to myself. However, I am certain that the forger of the group, Lydia, will certainly make one of her own, as she wishes to create all things that do with weapons and whatnot. I would highly recommend, however, if you are attempting to craft this sword on your own, that you seek the creator himself, for he is the only one that wields the Star Forge. Perhaps Iron-Belly Cled, or Lydia, or Mildred could craft these swords, but I believe that I am the only one that will be able to, unless another Pillar of Light makes one, but I digress. It seems that these Star Blades also hold latent energy within them that give them and their users powers. It seems the King of Indonia has gained a shield. It seems that his wife has gained the power of Yggdrasil itself within a single blade. That woman terrifies me. And finally, I have seemed to gain... The page doesn't continue.
Has anyone been writing notes?
I'm taking
No.
some of the notes.
No.
I've been like vigorously trying to write down what I could remember from earlier, then write down what was just now happening.
You can always watch the VOD.
That is true. That exists.
All right. Since we have limited time, however, I think that's where we're going to call it for tonight.
Okay.
However, before we
Cool,
call
I
it,
don't have to leave early. Yay.
before we call it, everybody levels up.
Damn, I can't believe my character leveled up from reading smart. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Who needs to fight when
All right,
you have fan
so-
fiction?
I'm gonna get everybody in line. So we're gonna go in a good order. Get over here, you shadow monkey.
I want to be over here. Woo! Don't mind me, I'm just reading.
Miss
Just
Emma,
put me somewhere. I don't care.
The ranger. Is there anyone else?
Like, I
Does my
can
boy
fight.
Brian get to level up? Is he getting levels?
Yes, he will.
I want it to be
One
known
level in
Miss Emma will treat him very differently
Alright.
than I care about him. I love him. He's my precious boy. Miss Emma sees him as a boy toy.
Okay.
At least for now.
Ornzar, are you staying as ranger? Leveling up to 3 ranger? You're muted if you're talking. Ornzar? Okay, if he's not here, then I'll move on. Alright, Miss Emma,
Yep.
you're staying as warlock, right?
Yep.
Okay, I've got to roll your hit points because you're fucking difficult and can't have access to Foundry.
Sorry.
That's fine. Ooh, take average. Bop,
Oh.
bop, bop. Alright. You're gonna have to send me, if you get anything this level.
Okay, what level are we now? Are we 3?
You're 3, so whatever your subclass is, you gotta send me that.
That's my favorite level to start my players at.
Alright. Brylan. Oh, you already got it.
I get shadow step. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Woo!
Alright.
Ooh, I get a pact boon.
Aurelius. are
I'll
you
take
going-
a level on Samurai.
You're taking a level in Samurai? Okay.
Yes.
That would mean... Yeah, you gotta make that soon. We're gonna be updating that, but could you just roll me, and this is gonna be in the Foundry chat, exactly like this without the period? Like that.
Like
And-
what?
Like I just typed in the chat. In Foundry.
Wait, did that add my constitution? I don't think
Yes, it did.
Oh, I see.
did.
it did. Okay.
Let me copy that.
7 plus... Okay.
Oh, it's 7.
Okay. Level... Oops. Not what I meant to do.
Let's
Level
do
2.
that. I have.
So we rolled a 7. Okay, for now you're going to be considered a fighter. Me and Mr. J over here are going to have to work on setting up Samurai.
Yay. Oh,
Okay.
Ooh, I just thought of something really good.
Shitty.
Yeah, at some point, I'm going to probably message you to try and talk about what my pact boon should be.
Okay.
We just want to run some ideas by you. Not sure if it'll be soon, but yeah.
Plus your con, which is 4. 28 plus... Oh my god. 7.
I'm also going to send you the video that my character's based on so that you can get an idea of how she's supposed to... Or, yeah, get an idea of how it's like for her.
Okay. Sounds like a plan, Jam.
oh my god, I'm so tanky. God damn. I'm
Okay.
sick.
Cortland, I need you to... Are you keeping Barbarian? Or are you leveling up in Fighter?
Barbarian.
Okay. So roll me the same thing that that Riff just rolled. So, or MD. So just roll like this. I'll put it in the chat again. Without the period.
Yeah. If I can type, of course. There you go.
10. Okay, you got to send me your primal path that you're gonna be taking. So, just send me a DM on that.
All right, I will.
Vanya,
Yes.
it's your turn now. I'm assuming you're leveling up in Shadow Monk, correct?
That is correct. I also noticed something. They did not change the city where she resides or is from. Remember last time we spoke?
What
I
city is
had
she
made
meant
the-
to be from?
Huh?
What city is she meant to be from? And I'll fix it.
It was not Kivasay. It was actually supposed to be. Oh, give me a second here. Akai?
Akai?
Yeah,
Okay. I'll fix that for you and I'll roll your item as well.
no problem. How do you roll?
Like
What are
that.
we rolling for exactly?
Your HP. It's just so I make encounters based on your level and the amount of HP that you roll here.
Alright. No problem. There you go.
Thank you. You got Shadow Step 2. Let's go. Alright, and then the only one that we'll have to handle is you, but you're not here currently, so. Alright. Thank you guys for playing. That was a lot of fun.
You were an awesome DM. Ruby.
Thank you.
Very
I
fun.
appreciate that.
I want to try real quick before we hop off. Our next session will be the 21st, right?
The 21st? No.
Oh,
Should be
no,
the
I thought I
14th.
was doing something.
I think we're
14th?
playing,
I thought it was bi-weekly.
I believe we are going to start playing weekly. If not, we can start playing bi-weekly. I will
I was going to say,
attempt
because
weekly.
that bi-weekly is how my schedule works out best.
Okay. If you need to miss a session, that's fine. We'll attempt this schedule with the players that we have. Because of the way that the timeline works right now, I do need to run it weekly. Because I need to catch you guys up to the timeline. Because you guys are way far behind. Which is why you got much lore today.
I might be able to. I would probably just have to leave early.
That's fine.
Leave.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay with me. You always have the VODs to watch if you want to catch up on the lore or action or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, next time
We
should
can
be
get through the missions that I missed are just, Brian, me and Brian having, a little outing.
All right, fair enough. All right, that's where I'm gonna call stream.